Hey there and welcome to Xbox On. Now, Halo Wars 2 is finally upon us. We've been playing it in early access all weekend and have been having an absolute blast. So we thought we'd share 8 awesome things you have to try in Halo Wars 2. Halo Wars 2's beta revolved around the new Blitz mode, which removes building management to focus on summoning units from a deck of cards. What we didn't get to test was the amazing Firefight mode. Riffing on the Horde mode first introduced in Halo 3 ODST, Blitz Firefight puts you against waves of AI enemies, relying on your limited hand of units to fight them off. Unlike the main Blitz mode, the energy used to build new units is in short supply, forcing you to stretch those limited numbers as far as possible. With only a few units to your name, you have to really rely on the rock-paper-scissors relationship between unit types to win every skirmish. Manage to get to wave 25 and you're a true strategic god. You may want to enlist some friends for co-op for this one. Another thing you must try early on in Halo Wars 2 is to download the free Sergeant Forge DLC. He was one of the main heroes in Halo Wars 1, but spoiler alert, things didn't end very well for him. Well, fans of Forge can see the great man live again as one of the in-game leaders. Used in multiplayer matches, his leadership style is based around heavy use of armoured vehicles. His leader powers allow him to drop in Kodiak tanks into battle, use Pelicans to airlift units around the battlefield, or just rain down hot, fiery death. Not too shabby for a dead man, huh? The next point may sound like a no-brainer, but make sure you do the tutorials. Halo Wars 2 does a great job of mapping the traditional mouse and keyboard controls of a real-time strategy game to the gamepad, but there's loads of functions you won't learn about from playing the campaign. You'll learn how to place new local rally points, the importance of taking the higher ground, and most importantly, assign clusters of units into attack squads. This is great for grouping your army by unit types, for when you want quick access to air vehicles to wipe out ground vehicles, or you want to move foot soldiers away from deadly tanks. Even better, you get an achievement and a pack of Blitz cards for every part of the tutorial you complete. Result. One great way to squeeze more fun out of the story campaign is to try and finish every mission's optional objectives. These add all kinds of wrinkles to events, whether it's having to take control of every power node on the map, or use certain unit types to take down enemy infantry. The toughest objectives ask you to keep certain units alive for the duration of the level, making you ultra careful about only sending them to fight enemy types they have a natural advantage against. While you are able to brute force your way through many of the core objectives, you just build a massive army and throw all units at the objective. These side missions require you to properly connect with deeper strategies. Another plus to completing optional objectives is that some will unlock Halo's game-modifying skulls. If you're unaware, these alter the gameplay of campaign missions. Some are useful, recharging your leader powers in half the time, for example, while others make the game much harder by creating weaker units or slowly draining their health. The best skulls, of course, are the silly ones. There's the classic Grunt's birthday party, which explodes grunts in a puff of confetti, and another that causes marine grenades to act like paintballs. Or you could just give the Spartan Slam a little more oomph. What has never been so much fun? Another great way to fully explore Halo Wars 2 is to go after the daily and weekly challenges. These offer up hefty XP boosts and Blitz card packs in exchange for playing a certain number of matches or for winning with a particular leader. In a game like Halo Wars, it's quite easy to get hooked on a single winning strategy, so this is a neat way of sampling other gameplay styles and earning rewards for experimenting. There's also achievements for finishing all 3 daily challenges in the same day, and for finishing 1 daily achievement every day for a week, and 1 weekly challenge every week for a month. Better put aside some time in your diary. As you'll soon learn, the starter decks for each of the Blitz leaders are fine, but lack some of the more colourful powers. Good news is there are loads of ways to earn easy card packs. You get 1 for every campaign mission you complete for the first time, you get a pack for each of the tutorials, and a pack for every time you rank up, which you'll be doing quickly in these early hours. Rip open these packs and you'll soon earn a few special units and level up common units, giving you the building blocks of your own super deck. Why not suggest your deck constructions in the comments below? If you're finding the battlefield a little tough to manage by yourself, why not try the campaign in online co-op? You and your friends share resources, but only take control of units you've built yourself. It actually really changes the dynamic of battle, as you can focus efforts of two separate fronts at once, or have one player look after the front line while the other carefully develops the base and researches other units. In levels where you defend locations from multiple waves, such as the intense beach scrap in From the Deep, 2 heads are always better than 1. Make sure to enlist a friend and give it a go. So those are our top 8 things you have to try in Halo Wars 2. If you're already playing the game, why not suggest your very own ideas in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And why not check out some of our other great Halo Wars 2 content whilst you're at it. See you next time. Bye!